Now, I know you have experienced something that other places are experiencing right now. You're experiencing it where the school that you love, a Catholic school that your children are a part of and have been a part of. We have this in our own diocese, in the Archdiocese of New York, the same thing, where they're closing because of the lack of, first of all, lack of students, lack of funding from the government to give us tax credit so that, if you send your kids, you get a tax break, you can afford to send your kids there. You're living this nightmare right now, just having heard that the school that you love so much is going to be closing, right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful school called La Reina, and it's in Thousand Oaks, and it's the only girls' Catholic school in Thousand Oaks, and it's the 35th best Catholic high school in the nation. So
Wow.
it's really an amazing academic institution as well as a spiritual one, and it's run by the Sisters of Notre Dame, and it's such a wonderful place. And my daughter is very young and started this year, and she's so like overblown joyful there.
Yeah.
She loves it so much, and she's excelling in all of her classes. She's getting A pluses and everything, but she's also singing and choreographing and acting in the school plays and being fierce on the volleyball team. They've got an amazing volleyball program, and having a spiritual education, but with a sort of a soft touch. There's a gentleness to Lorena, and probably because of the amazing spirit of the sisters who run it,
Yeah.
that makes it very faith strengthening, I think, for the girls who go there. And I feel like, they are being given the tools to grow up strong, faithful women who go out and share the fruits of the Spirit with the world. And all of a sudden, at the end of January, like right at the end of January, there was an announcement that the school was going to close within, this year, at the end of this school year. And everybody went crazy because there had been no warning. No one had been told anything. And an incredible groundswell of support rose up. Like everyone was like, wait, no, what can we do? We need to save Lorena. And, apparently there's some issues with money and also low enrollment, that the enrollment has dropped 50% in the past 8 years. But I think the same is true of a lot of schools,
Yeah.
even secular schools, because of COVID and economics and, just population shifts. But there's still a lot of girls that go to that school. There's, it's not like there's 8 people there. And, it's an 8 through 12, and there's all these juniors who have to, apply for college next year. And it's just such a wonderful, beautiful place. And so like a ton of parents, students, alumni, and the larger community have banded together to try and say, how can we help? How can we save Lorena? And we want to, honor the incredible work and the beautiful institution that the nuns have created and help them keep it open, because I can't believe they would want to see it shuttered. It's like a tragedy.
Yeah.
And so already there's been a circular going around with people making pledges for what they'd be able to contribute should the school stay open. It's already reached $1 million.
Wow. Wow.
And that within like 2 weeks. And I am offering to, I'll host, a fundraiser. I thought, what if we did a Dancing with the Stars type fundraiser? What if I called some of the pros from Dancing with the Stars and asked if they would come and help us, do a little dancing expose and have parents who come dance and alumni who come. But the alumni community is crazy in support of Lorena. Like, they are fiercely in love with Lorena. And so we're just here to say, we don't want to give up. We don't want to let this go gently into that good night. We feel like Lorena has legs to go on and on, and that we want to be that support that makes that possible. And I think everyone was surprised by it. I don't think that the people who made the decision, who, a sort of out of state organization, knew the kind of fierce love that the members of the Lorena and larger Thousand Oaks and LA and Ventura County communities had for this place. And I think that we sort of surprised them with how much we love it and how much love I think can save the day, and that it is a holy place. That it's under the aegis of the Blessed Mother. Like, it's called La Reina, which means the Queen. The Queen of Heaven. So so I am just praying that everyone involved finds a way together to save the school, and whatever that looks like, we don't know yet, but that there is definitely a will. So I hope that there's a way, and I would ask for your prayers for it to find that way.
Tell us where people can go to learn more, to the website maybe, huh?
Yeah, the website is called savelorena.org.
Good.
And there's many ways you can get involved. And I spoke with a Catholic newspaper the other day that's doing a piece about it. So we really hope that we can help save the sisters' legacy and continue to give this blessing to these girls and young women who are going through their halls. So
yeah, well said. And you just spoke to the whole country, so thank you for that too. Because these are the kinds of things we have to do. I mean, sometimes we just have to step up and support one another. And thanks be to God, you're doing that. So that's great.